Dell Alienware's R15. This product is interesting. I've had it for 8 months, and it's been, for 6 months it was fine. But I invite everyone to watch my videos. I have 4 of them. I am completely done with this product. I have sent this product into the depot 3 times. They've given me a new computer once. Just watch the videos and see. The computer was crashing when I did anything to do with graphics. It started making funny noises, giving me black screens, blue screens, crashing the system when I played games. I had issues with the fans. I've had issues with the wires. I finally, today, after spending over 40 hours on the phone with technical support, I finally give up. If somebody was to offer me an amount of money for this computer, I would not even feel comfortable even selling it to them. I think it's that bad. There is something wrong with this computer. I would say I hope it's just me and I got a lemon, but I'm reading all the emails and all the messages I've been getting from you guys, and it's pretty obvious, it's pretty widespread. How widespread, we really don't know, because we don't know how many of these systems have been sold. But this, I give up. I can't spend any more time. Now, there's something wrong with my hard drive. Unbelievable. After it sat in the depot for a whole extra week, because they said they wanted to make sure nothing was wrong with it. I give up. I think I have bought 5 or 6 Dell computers. And like I was saying, there's been issues with every one. But this is by far the worst. I invite you to look at all the videos. There's 4 of them. I don't want to waste any more of your time. I've spent too much time on this already. Watch the videos, come to the channel. 1 second. Hey everybody, just wanted to say this about the Dell computer. I just realized about 5 minutes ago that, I've owned 5 Dell computers within the last 7 years, and every single one of them has had problems. Every single one of them. This issue that I'm having now, at first it was, I guess, a problem with the graphics card or power supply. I don't even really know. I sent it in. They just sent me another computer. I was having so many problems with it after 8 months. Got it back. I got the new one. I turned the new one on. It was having problems. Something was wrong with the wires hitting the fan. Something was wrong with the wires with the graphics card. Anyway, they fixed that. I get the computer back from them. But while I was at the depot, they kept telling me something is wrong with they didn't say something was wrong. They said we need the BitLocker key to test the system. So I called them back. First of all, they said they needed to contact me like on a Monday and they never contacted me. It was like Friday. They never contacted me. So I contacted them, and I asked the technical support person, this is not the depot, what was the problem. And they told me that they had already repaired my computer, and they needed my BitLocker code to test the computer. Before I sent this computer in, I never set up no BitLocker code. But anyway, I looked it up. It says that when they replace some hardware or something, sometimes Microsoft will require a BitLocker code because the system credentials are not the same that they were. Obviously, Dell replaced some part in my computer. They're not telling me because they're telling me they just redid the wires. Well, if they just rewired the wires or did something to the wires, my system standards would be the same. They replaced something because they asked me for my power supply and all this. But power supply wire. But anyway, that's not the issue. Okay, so I tell them, about the BitLocker key they're asking for. The technical support person tells me, don't ever give nobody your BitLocker code. I was like, okay, well, your depot's asking for it. So I said, well, you know what? There's nothing on that computer that I really need. So I guess you could factory restore it. So they said, okay. They said they're going to factory restore it. This was on a Friday. So tell them that. I get an email saying they were going to send my computer out. He told me I would get it on Monday, but I get an email saying that they were going to send it out that same day. They sent it out that same day. I received the computer back on like a Tuesday. Cut the computer on. It's running. It's running fine. Everything is fine. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, well, let me see what's going on with this system. Let me see. Why don't I go ahead and factory restore it? They had already factory restored it, and I had installed games on it and all this other stuff. Everything was running great. To an average user, everything would be fine. But me in my mind, I'm like, you know what? Let me factory restore this system just to make sure everything's working like it's supposed to. Because the last time I was factory reinstalling the system, it kept giving me corruption errors and all this other stuff. So anyway, remember, the system's running fine. So I get ready to restore the system. Guess what? It won't system restore. I tried to reinstall it through Dell's support assist. Nope. It asks for the BitLocker code. It goes to the screen, just starts loading. Then I say, well, I'll just do it the regular way. I just go to my computer, go to search, type in reset this PC. Well, it counts down and it prepares the system. When the computer restarts, goes to troubleshoot. I don't get any, and when I go to troubleshoot, and then I go to system restore, I keep getting all these errors. Oh God. I keep getting all these errors. The errors say something like, I need to select the version of Windows I want. Well, I don't have the option to select that. It's not there. Then I go to restore computer from image, system image. Same thing, I get all these errors. So I'm like, oh man, I don't believe this. So then I remember I have a version of Windows that I downloaded from the cloud when I was having all these problems. So I try to go and install just install a fresh copy of Windows. Can't do that because the file that Dell gave me, the thumb drive that Dell gave me with the Windows system one that we downloaded, it doesn't have some files on it. So anyway, I called technical support. He tried to walk me through all these steps to just restore the system. Because when I got it back from them, they did something. I don't know what. They did something we can't get the system restored. So we go back to reinstall another fresh copy of Windows from the internet. That takes, I don't know, about 45 minutes to an hour to get the image back onto the thumb drive. He tells me he'll have to call me back tomorrow after it's done. When I get home, I'm going to try to system restore it again to see what happens. Now, I just want to state to everybody the obvious. When I was going to buy a Dell computer last year, it was last year's version. I guess it would be the R13. The person selling me the computer told me, whatever you do, don't buy a computer from Dell without buying a warranty. When they told me this, I was kind of offended. And because that computer was only like $2,000. It was a Black Friday deal. And I said, nah, you know what? If it's going to be like that, I just won't buy anything. I'll just wait till the new one comes out. Well, that was a mistake. I waited for the R15 to come out, and I bought it like the second or third day after it come out. And obviously, I bought the warranty, but man, this Dell stuff, man, I don't know, man. I don't know if I would, I don't know. I was thinking about buying one of my kids a Dell computer, but I don't know anymore, man. I don't know. You can't get an Apple with the 4090 in, I don't think. So it's just, what do you do, man? Who do you go to? CyberPower? I don't know. But anyway, my computer still ain't working yet. I'm going to go home and see if I could get this thing going, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Anyways, it's Recognized Wisdom. Laters.